Nisha is back from her luxurious life. And I told her I was jealous of every second of the way. She's going to input some of that into our podcast today, talking about what it's like to kind of just step outside of being afraid. And today we're talking about willpower. I talked to y'all a little bit about what I felt like willpower was, but we're just going to dive a little bit deeper because I have a tendency to just skim across the top of conversations. And Nisha helps me dive a little bit deeper and kind of break down what exactly we're trying to say. So today we're talking about willpower. And Nisha, I could lead the way, or you want to lead the way, or what you thinking?
You go ahead. I'm here. It's good to be back. It
I
definitely is. I
know.
know, like we've been gone for a minute, but it's great to be back. So I'll go ahead
Yes,
and
it
let
is.
you.
I love having you back because
Yeah.
talking to yourself is weird. I was telling her how weird it is to talk to yourself. I'm like, listen, that gets a little weird. It gets a little weird sometimes. But okay, so willpower. Earlier in the week, I brought to y'all like what I ran across this sign that said will. And what came to me was willpower. And willpower is something that you it's within you. Like it's something that you find your strength in, whether you find strength in going to church or I all my strength comes from God and my strength comes from how I talk to myself. And that's willpower, the willpower to get things done, the willpower to say, I'm going to be a great mom. I'm going to research how to be a great mom. I'm going to go to counseling to be a great mom. I'm going to do whatever it takes. I'm going to be a good plant mom. I'm going to research how to be a plant mom. That willpower to say, no matter what, no matter when I'm tired, no matter when I'm down, no matter when I'm up, I am going to talk to myself different. I'm going to tell myself a different story. I'm going to tell myself that I can get this done no matter what. I can be a successful business owner despite the odds. I can be a successful homeowner. And they say when you buy a home, a lot of times in our community, people that look like me, we struggle to make the house payment and be able to maintain the home. But tell yourself a different story. Tell yourself that that won't be you. So these are things, and these are examples that resonate with me because are things I'm going through. But tell yourself a different story. Tell yourself that you can do it. Tell yourself that no matter what, I'm gonna get the job done. And Nisha, dive
Mhm.
into that because I feel like your story. She went to Greece. She went to a different country, and she enjoyed the heck out of it. And I enjoy watching. And now I want to go, but stepping outside of your fear, stepping outside of your comfort zone and saying, even though I'm not going with my husband, I'm not going with a lot of family, I'm going to do it anyway. And she is like a budgetista. So uh going to Greece is outside of your comfort for budget, it's outside of your comfort for the amount of people that you didn't go with. It's outside of your comfort zone because a long flight, so talk about the willpower to say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do it well.
Yeah. So, when I think of willpower, I think of like, having that self-control, that discipline that comes with that will to just say, like you said, like this is what I'm going to do. And I guess, just to talk about Greece for a little bit, I had a great time. It was a new experience. Like you said, definitely out of my comfort zone. I'm that type of person that, I think about everything that could go wrong. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my gosh, like what if I go all the way over here and then, I get kidnapped or something, or I get lost, or you know
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying? Or, something bad happens, but I just had to put all that aside and just say, you know what, I'm just gonna take this opportunity and go. And, I just listen to my intuition, just listen to God saying that this is okay. Just go and do it. But back to willpower, I really think of it as discipline and having control, over yourself. Like it's so easy to, make excuses for yourself and talk yourself out of doing things, like working out is one thing that, requires that willpower to where you say, okay, I'm gonna get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go work out. And then 5 o'clock comes and you
You sleep. Exactly.
you just roll over and go back to sleep. You know what I mean? That's a lack of self-control because you gave in to that urge to just stay in your comfort versus powering through it and getting up out of your bed and going to do something that is great for you. Sleep is great, but you got enough sleep already. Now it's time to get up and it's time to get moving. You have to be able to tell yourself what it is that you're going to do and do it. Yeah.
I think absolutely. I mean, y'all, if we want to keep it basic today, like I think it's literally that simple. Tell yourself, like we just said, tell yourself a different story. Tell yourself, like, y'all, I don't know how to turn off the email on my computer. So every now and then you hear dings, and I'm sorry. Like I don't know how to turn it off. Did you hear it?
I think I heard something, but it
I
was
don't know
like
how to turn it off.
distracting.
Sorry.
It's
Okay.
okay.
So me, I'm distracted. That's why willpower is important because the distractions are real. Like you have distractions in life, you have distractions in everything that you do. And when you're getting ready to do something great, you need to know how and some people struggle more than others. Me, any little thing can knock me off track. So digging down and saying, no matter what, I'm gonna get this done. No matter what, I'm gonna dig deep and I'm gonna work out. And I think working out is the biggest, best example. Working out and eating, those two, and willpower. Like if we don't want to get deep today, let's just
Mhm,
work on baby stepping. Like let's take some baby steps and say, okay, I am going to eat a salad today. And we're not going to worry about tomorrow, but today I'm going to make a decision to eat a salad. Today I'm going to make a decision to look at my budget differently. Today, I'm gonna just one thing at a time. And like, this
mhm,
is a good, it looks like kindergarten, y'all, but I didn't change the font. But just kind of setting like almost like a to-do list, I think will
mhm,
kind of bring you, and I have another sheet, but just kind of writing down in a place where I have this to do today, I have that to do today, and you're kind of just setting that in motion. This is not hard, it's not deep. It's just let's encourage ourselves today. Let's encourage ourselves to be great. Let's encourage ourselves in confidence. Let's encourage ourselves in everything that we do and be great. It's literally that simple, y'all. I literally don't have a lot to say today, but
mhm.
that's literally all I feel. Encourage yourself to be better. Tell yourself a different story. That's it.
Right. And it's all about making those choices too, those conscious choices. You
Yes.
know, God, when God put us on this earth, he created us. Yes, he gave us a predestined, set. Like, he has our life planned out for us.
Right.
But our will, he gave that to us in order to make those decisions along that journey to get to the destination that he has for us.
Exactly.
And the choices that we make along the way is what is a part is the journey, is where we learn our lessons, is where, we have our experiences. It's like is the meat of I don't know. It's just like that's the best part about it, because
Yeah.
once you
You
get
deciding.
to once you get to the destination, it's there. You know what I mean? Like you're there. But think about the journey and everything that you went through. So when you're thinking about willpower and you're thinking about making those choices for yourself, you can either choose to do good for yourself or choose to be self-destructive. Which one are you going to do? You know? And having and strengthening your willpower is like a muscle. You have to work at it because you say, yeah, I'm gonna get up and work out. Monday comes and you're like, okay, tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's like
Right,
it
right,
was a little weak, right? So you got
right.
to build yourself up for that. Or if you're out job searching and you get rejected, more than once, over and over. Like it's so easy to lose that will to keep applying for
Oh
jobs,
my gosh,
going
that's gonna make me cry, girl. Come on.
yeah. So it's like you just have to keep that that strength there and make those choices that are great for you, and tell yourself what it is that you're going to do.
Right.
Will yourself into greatness. It's possible. It's possible.
Yes. Did y'all hear her? She said, will yourself into greatness. I'm
Mhm.
going to say that one more time. Will yourself into greatness. And we just told you what that meant. And that right there hit my soul. And
Mhm.
let's give a personal testimony. Like me applying to jobs, I have a vision for myself. I feel like I'm gonna work from home. I feel like I'm gonna do that and make over $100,000 a month. A month. Ooh.
Mm,
Yes,
mm, mm.
yes, yes. Probably not working on the base or for the government, but in my own business, I could do that. I'm sorry, let me put that down. So I could probably do that in my own business, right? But what she said, it really took a lot out of me because I keep getting rejection after rejection. And I have the criteria, I have the degrees. I don't have the experience, but I have the degree. And all in some of the positions that I'm applying for, all it requires is a degree in that. So I meet qualifications, but I'm still getting rejections. But I have a vision for my life. So I have not given up. Sometimes I take a break, but I don't give up. And in my home ownership, I had to take a break from the situation because credit is really getting on my nerves, like the ups and downs of credit. But I had to take a break from it, but I didn't give up on it. So if you need to take a break to get your willpower and get your strength back up, do that. But will yourself into a good life. It literally is a matter of you making those decisions. And I think I want to cut it right here. Will yourself into a great life. It is more than possible because when I look around today and when Nisha looks around today, I guarantee you this was the product of we decided that we were going to be great. And it's not from our family. We have some people in our family that look great, but we also have some people in our family that we like, okay, well, I don't think we want to be like that. And I think everybody has people in their family like, I just want to try a little bit harder. I just see something different from my life. So don't be afraid if you see something different for your life. Don't give up if you see something different for your life. Nisha?
That's great.
Yes. Okay. So we are not back next week. We might have a few things to say here and there. I have a little bit of a surprise going on next week, so I'm super excited. I'll share a little bit of that next week. Yeah. And then we'll be back. The kids are going back to school after that, y'all, and then so we'll be back, giving y'all great stuff. And I'm looking forward to that. So look at the bottom of the screen, like, subscribe, and share. We got Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And so check us out and come see us. Comment so we can get you some good stuff, get you some content that you might want to hear. All right. Till next
Definitely.
time.
Till next time. Bye.
Later.